See, yeah, just shorter form content, nothing too long, nothing too short. I've been sticking with like kind of shorter form in the pocket of around 20 minutes. I could probably go shorter than that, but it's just some things happen that they just happen to be longer and wind up
Yeah.
being that.
I mean, they seem to dig, what's it called? Tier lists and whatnot.
Oh boy,
Well, sorry,
Pokemon
not.
Gen 2 tier list?
We have to do Power Rangers
Hashtag
first.
win?
We have to do Power Rangers first.
You and Power Rangers.
We all love
I know,
Power
I know, I
Rangers.
know,
It
I know, I know,
should.
I know, I know, I know.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I know.
You'd think it would be an easy one. You think that there'd be no like teeth pulling, but I managed to get you guys to do 3 VTuber videos before doing a Power Ranger one.
And what does
How the
that really
fuck does
say
that?
about us? What does that
Means
really say about us?
it means you both really want to get into VTubers, is what I'm saying.
Let's not get crazy now. Let's not get crazy. Let's think logically about this.
Let's all stay with our feet planted on the ground.
Yeah, let's walk before we run, Derek. I know for a fact, me certainly, I'm not getting into VTubing. Don't me. I'm not getting into VTubing.
One day. One
No,
day.
no day, no day. No, 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 no
Alright,
day.
I'll be right back.
Oh
Is
well.
Quincy going to be on this one? Or is it just you and me?
I don't know. I think it's just gonna be you and me because he said they're doing mandatory tens. The only thing is
Oh.
like if they randomly did a four, but he's not back yet, and he did say, "Oh, if you guys start at three, then maybe he can hop in for like 15 minutes on his last break."
Ooh.
But seeing as it's now 3:06 and he hasn't hopped in or anything, and you have notified him that hop in because you
Yeah.
asked,
Yeah.
so he could check. But I doubt he's going to be joining, which means
Okay.
we're now back to the status quo of everybody's the main character because everybody's now a reoccurring character.
Gotcha.
Gang.
I'll be right back. I really have to use the restroom.
Leaving us, this guy, just gonna leave us all alone. Well, while Derek's gone, I guess it's just me and you podcast. Before we do the intro, just talk. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? Hope everything's going well in your life. And just remember, if you just ever need someone to just talk to and relax and whatnot, just get rid of all your worries and everything. Good old Edison's here for you. Always here. Just hop on over, listen to the Gotcha Gang podcast, and we'll be here. And if you just want to listen to me, you can always check me out at Scorpion Kid One. We do each have our own individual channels, primed and ready for everybody to listen and see what other shenanigans we get going on besides just us being together. So once again, you're tuning into the to Ed Talk on the Gotcha Game podcast with Edison, where I am currently chasing down some time-ridden monkeys. And hopefully by the time that this comes out, you guys can be able to have some Ape Escape content on my channel. It'd be fun, nice little something different, Actually, I have no idea how to get up here. Where'd the monkey go? Oh. Monkey! You can't run from me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Do 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 do. A ba 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 da bow. A do 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 do. Ba ba da ba ba da. You know what is also really awkward is the fact that there's no um there's no audio change for like voice settings. So voices are always able to be heard. Which I find very interesting. Does it suck? Sometimes, maybe. Let's go! So you're gonna hear like random...
Let's go!
Yep, there it is. I don't care. Hoot, hit. We're just waiting for Derek to get back. Oh man, I wonder if I should do a bit. Maybe I should do a bit. No one's here to protect Derek. That, and they did say I could do bits again. That would be fun. Roar. Hit. You should stop. You know what I do want to play? I want to play Digimon. If I can get a chance to play Digimon World 3 and stream it, I think that's what I'll do. I feel like that would be fun, you know? Ow! Dang it. You know, sometimes Triceratopses, they don't know their own strength, you know? Well, he's all calm and peaceful. Couldn't be me. Not if I was a Triceratops. If I was a Triceratops, I'd be on demon time every day. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, jeez. Look at that. See, skill. This is what skill looks like. This is all pure, unadulterated skill. See, you saw that? See, you think I was messing up, but in fact, I knew that was going to be there. I don't know if I have the Spectre coin in here. I do. Makes my life easy. I think if I just press the left side of the D-pad, it did indeed take me straight to gadgets. Okay, shut up. I don't care about the T-Rex. Truly, I don't care about him. What is he going to do to me? You see? Look at him. Stupid. Weaved him. Mink. So it's only the voice in the beginning, because there's no voice right there. And for, like, what you call it? I can't remember the chick's name. This redhead lady. Can't remember her name.
You did it!
That's so random. I heard a door. Does that mean Derek's back? Oh, I heard him. Oh.
Alright.
Look who's back.
Did I leave right as you were starting the podcast?
No.
Oh, okay, because I saw that you went live.
Like, I've been live, Derek.
Okay. Well, alright then.
Yep. But now that everybody's here, I don't care. The doctor. Oh, look at this guy. Well, I guess he's on time for the intro.
Oh, is Quincy walking in the door?
No, he's not in the door. He joined the party just now. He's probably on his break. But I guess we'll just make this quick. So
He's in the party?
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
He's in the party.
Oh, hello, Quincy.
I mean, he's probably like either on break or doing something, so he can't say anything. But he did join the party. He did join the party. I'm hearing his background noise and whatever it is.
Yeah, I hear more background noise than anything else.
Oh, maybe he's outside. Maybe he's stepping outside. Oh, you know. Welcome to the Gatcha. Yeah, there he is. There he is. So welcome to the. He does remain as the main character. He does remain the main character.
Up. Fuck off. This is why I asked my best friend.
Damn. Straight up. You're already starting with the BS.
Alright. No, I don't trigger you, but you know, whatever.
Quincy doesn't do bits on you, Derek, so he's right, you know. Quincy hasn't destroyed your mental health, but I have.
It's true.
But yeah.
I don't trust a single motherfucker because of you.
It's
There are
My
people who
job.
have no idea who Ed is, and they don't understand why I don't trust anybody.
like, why don't you trust anybody, Ed? Who's Ed? It's better you don't know. But yeah, so welcome to the Gotcha Gang podcast, the most consistently inconsistent show here on YouTube. And I'm your host, Edison, joined by my fellow co-hosts, Derek and Quincy. Say hi.
Good morning.
How
It's
do you? Morning, bitch.
it's the
What?
afternoon. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm unlike you two. I'm not gonna assume what time our listeners are listening to this.
Why should I say good day? No matter what, it's a day.
Nope.
What if it's
nope,
night? It could be
I'm
night.
I said day,
I'm
day.
exclusively talking to our.
Oh,
I'm exclusively talking to the people who are listening to this in the morning. Everybody else can fuck off. Like, I don't care.
wow.
Who's listening to this in the morning? Like it was like I'll wake up, get my morning cup of coffee, and listen to the Gotcha Gang podcast.
Yeah, man, is that not your daily routine?
There are some mornings where I listen to it.
Derek, you listen to like all of our podcasts.
I listen to I watch all of our content. I support us better than anybody.
Derek's our number one fan.
God damn it! Your mom being your number one fan.
Hey, we sometimes have good podcasts.
We
But
just,
it's like it's respectable. Thank you, mom. But damn, really, just mom?
just mom, dad, you? Nah, I don't watch your content, son. Damn. So just mom. That's got to be wild.
So maybe we should get Quincy to say his piece since he's gonna have to. Dip
Nah,
in a
we're
second.
gonna stall until he has to dip. Oh,
That's
man.
weird.
And that's what we're gonna do.
As it is, we can barely hear him because it sounds like he's going through a fucking wind tunnel.
Are you like just on break, or are you like
Living life, man. Living life to the fullest.
okay? So
That
he's just
doesn't
on
answer the
break.
question.
He's just on break. Oh man, but I mean, yeah. What have you been up to, Quincy? What's anything new? Anything special? Anything hip and happening?
I mean, the new Fortnite season's been cool.
New Fortnite season?
Yeah, new Fortnite season's been cool. Like, I wish there was yeah, you can mod your weapons at the mod station, but I wish there was like other games where the mods could be found on the ground. You could just like edit your weapons on the
That's
go.
it. That's exactly what I was expecting it to be when it was first announced. When I saw the mods, I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be able to find the mods and everything, kind of like Call of Duty and stuff." Like, but no mod stations. Which, I'm okay with it. I just also wish that the mod stations would allow you to take off mods, because sometimes I just don't want some stuff on there. Like sometimes I don't want a
Shotgun
scope.
does not need a scope.
Yeah,
Shotgun
like-
don't need a scope.
Nah, man, I felt like a whole ass breacher when I shot that dude in the gas station.
I mean, yeah, I feel that, but like, okay, like not like a sniper scope.
I mean, true, you know, but I don't think you can't put those on there. So, like, some guns can't have certain scopes, and by some guns can't have certain scopes, I mean specifically, like, I know the shotgun for sure can't have any type of sniper scope. So those last two scopes, you can't have that on a shotgun. And then
Makes sense.
unsure about the pistol, because I don't really use the pistol. It's really like never been in my inventory when I go to mod
It
anything.
can have a scope, but
Well, I know it can have a scope, but I don't know if it can have. Yeah, I don't know if it can have the sniper scope or not.
Yeah, that'd be too much. Unless we have like the Magnum handgun or something. If we don't, I'm gonna
That'd be cool. Just sniping people with a Magnum.
Other than like Fortnite, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Disney Dreamlight Valley updated, so I got
Oh, yeah.
to drag Disney Dreamlight Valley now.
Oh yeah, Derek, we got to do that. I forgot about that.
Oh, multiplayer's a thing now?
Yeah, let's play this thing.
Shit.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Alright. We made a deal allegedly. I don't remember it, but
Well,
whatever.
Yeah. Literally, he was like, updates here. He was like, so I need you to go download that. I was like, hey, we don't even know if multiplayer is part of the update. So, and we checked and it is. So I now have it fully downloaded on my system. I know, Derek, I know.
you guys got to kind of play it a little because you got to like. I'm pretty sure there's you probably have to get to the multiplayer part. So like I want to see what you guys come up with.
Oh, jeez. I guess I'll stream that after the podcast.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a week's worth of content, and then or a week worth of streams of me trying to get up in the
The
village,
Dreamlight
and then,
Valley.
Yeah, and then we'll do like because I know Quincy's not going to watch my content, so it's not going to be a spoiler. So we could it'll be a surprise to him when we get in together.
I mean, I would love to watch it, but I guess I don't want to be spoiled either. So I'm in quite a conundrum.
I want
But
Derek's to be.
I can edit my valley because my valley is all cluttered.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm just Disney Dreamlight.
Just be careful. Only thing I had to say is when you're editing your valley, be careful when deleting trees. Because last time, I don't know if they patched it, but when you delete a tree, you can't bring it back. So
Damn.
be careful when fucking with your forests.
I guess screw saving the trees.
Yeah, you can move them. You can move them, but if you choose to delete them to make room for like homes, then you cannot put those trees. Like you can't like bring those trees back.
Wow. So again, fuck the trees.
Fuck them trees.
I guess the Lorax doesn't matter.
Fuck the Lorax. Fuck Danny DeVito.
Damn.
Fuck
I'm
Dr.
just-
Seuss.
I'm just kidding. I love Danny DeVito.
Other than that, I mean, I didn't really do anything crazy. I mean, I'm about to have like do Balhead host shit because Arya's going to be with her mom for a month, and then supposed to be going to go see Mariah this weekend, and
Oh yeah.
Damn.
He got a whole shouty he can spend time with.
He's simping.
He's simping.
he's simping. You should hear what she's doing.
Oh yeah, yeah, nigga, yeah, yeah.
I thought I was gonna get a comeback. Apparently, there's a story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
With the memes that she sends me and everything, it's like, yeah. And I sent you guys like some of the stuff, too. So like, just imagine the shit that I sent you guys. Except it only gets like, well, I can't say worse because it's not worse, but like it just gets more.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think you. I think if anything, the memes you send me aren't like even that bad because a lot of it's like front page stuff lately, with the exception of the Greek gods thing was funny.
The Greek god thing was funny, yes, but no, like the texts. Because I remember I sent you guys some of
the text. Yeah. All right. I thought you meant you said memes, so I'm like, okay.
The memes that we sent to each other back and forth, it gets crazy. But it's
the fucking like the 7 foot tall meme that you sent. I'm like, I'm watching this guy do the math, and I'm like, who gives a shit? They live in a tiny house. Like, why is he doing the math?
Because you need to do the math.
Talking, she's like, "Oh, I'm like almost 7 feet tall," and I was like, "Oh, that's a tall bitch." And then finally, some dude was like, "Nah, where the Pythagorean theorem at? Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on."
That was funny.
So it was just like she sent me like one meme of just like the whole thing where it's like girls sometimes want to be told to sit down and shut up.
Oh yeah, I remember you reading that last night.
And I was just like, I didn't think I had such like privileges yet. I'm gonna try it this weekend.
Oh Lord.
She just bitch slapped you, and she was like, "That was a test. You failed."
Like, it's gonna be completely unprompted too. She's gonna be talking about like, oh, her favorite show. Yeah, man, sit down and shut up.
I feel like that's the worst time for you to do that, but yeah, go for it.
Are we just gonna let Quincy ruin his own relationship?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure,
All
for
right,
sure.
go ahead. It's all good, buddy.
Like, if that's it, then I can bring out the meme and be like, false advertising. What do you mean? I was just
Yeah, I was under the impression
that I
that
was
this was.
being given the authority to tell you to sit down and or to shut up.
So really, ma'am, you're at fault here.
False advertising. I didn't realize I was dating a fibber.
Not a whole fibber. We don't date fibbers around here.
Whole fibber.
Couldn't be me.
So I'm gonna try it. I remember I did try it on Flow one time, and she almost bit my head off. But this is different.
This is different. This is a whole different bitch.
Stronger, I'm smarter. This is a completely different person, and also she truly doesn't mind that I have a daughter.
Yeah, unless it's gonna be, worst case scenario, she's been lying too. But yeah, I'd like to think she's not.
Yeah, I'd like to not as well.
We all would like to think she's not. You know what? I'm gonna bring that up. I'm gonna say, sit down and shut up. And I'm gonna be like, all right. So do you really not care about me having a child? The Gotcha gang wants to know.
Yeah, we asked the Gotcha gang.
All of a sudden, you've got us all on a group conference call.
Yeah,
it's time for a conference call, bitch.
Shit, I mean, she's used to those. She does it all the time for work. She's like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
She does a lot of things at work, so
Wow. Spoilers.
I didn't say nothing. So
What the fuck? What are you two talking about?
Off the pot.
Off the pod.
All right.
Off the pod.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure whatever it is isn't as bad as you two are making it sound.
Well, debatable.
This is not the Ned's Declassified pod.
Oh, that shit be going wild.
I saw that.
Wild and untamable.
That podcast is truly a no holds bar.
She was just slobbing on the knob all over the set. All over the set.
Bro, it happened so much, bro didn't know which one was the first.
Yeah, they didn't know which one was. They both thought the first was a different one. That's crazy.
Oh, that's declassified.
The one happened in my mom's car. I was like, well, hold on, are we really talking about this on the pod?
Yeah. He was like, do you really want to talk about it? She's like, I'm fine with it. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. The best one is like, I don't remember the black friend's name, but he was just so chill about it.
Cookie was literally just there, just like. If you look in the comments of like the TikToks and stuff, it's like Cookie is truly just us experiencing all this for the first time.
Oh yeah. I mean, there was shock, but we still chill with the shock.
Yeah.
Did he not finish? And he was like, no, I finished. Like, nah, he didn't finish. What?
It's like, what's going on?
You didn't finish.
It was hilarious.
Oh man, we have something called decorum.
Some of us do, not all of us here. I won't name names.
Put that out. I don't think it would shut down the internet. What names are you trying to not name?
I mean, there's only 3 of us on this podcast, Quincy. So
I would name it. Normally, I would name a name. I'm having a weird crisis though, because I'm like, I have not been the horny one lately. Like, I've been really tame. Like, the memes I'm putting
and we're
forth,
proud of you, Derek.
So I'm like, if Ed's insinuating me, I would appreciate that, but it's not true.
He's like, but I just feel like a liar at that point.
It wouldn't be me because all the horny gets drained from me.
That's not even close to true. What Thanksgiving? We already talked about this. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What happened Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was more like a makeout session, but then it was like the day after Thanksgiving.
No, I meant which being of us being the horniest one when on Thanksgiving when Ed was with his friends, and you're like, "That's mighty bold of you," and then you
Oh,
sent
and he sent the whole
20 images.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like just ready, just like not even. I don't even know how long it was, but it felt like maybe less than 5 minutes. It was like, dog,
Yeah,
did you just have a folder ready?
absolutely.
Quincy's just
What
like,
can I say?
she's like, I
What
need to
can I
balance this
say
out.
except you're welcome?
Nobody
Yeah,
said thank you.
good stuff. Yeah, some good stuff I said. You know what I'm saying? It was just there had to be a balance, and I felt like
Uh-huh.
the balance wasn't there.
Order had to be restored to the Gotcha Gang podcast.
Order had to be restored to the Gotcha Gang chat. Like you just had to open in a picture. I was like, nah,
He's too
he's too
comfortable.
relaxed.
He's too,
Gotta
yeah.
keep him, gotta keep him on his toes.
He feels safe.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
can't
bad.
allow that.
Listen,
That's
anime
basically what
kid.
happened.
Now close your phone, bitch.
That's basically what happened. I closed it so fast. I saw the notification. I was like, oh, well, let me see what they responded. I just saw like a wave of pictures pop up, like dead center on my phone, and I closed it down so fast. I probably beat a world record at that point.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not welcome.
You are very welcome.
No, go
Thank
back to
you
work. It's
much.
past your time. You're late.
Do what I want. I'm
You
an
don't.
adult.
An
That's
adult
not
that
how
has to
work
keep a
works.
job. So
That's how it works.
okay,
All right.
he's gonna come home and be like,
All right.
so they let me go.
No, if they let me go, that whole place is getting Molotov.
Damn.
No, here's the reason. Now, here's the reason. Now, let me explain the reason. Because I don't leave early, and let alone I remember I was telling Ed about like there's one dude who always comes late and leaves early every
Yeah,
day. He comes late and leaves early, and he still works there.
but yeah, here I am, ready and willing, and they're just like, oh, it'll take some time.
Yeah, what the fuck? Ed
Don't
needs a
ask me,
job.
Derek. Don't ask
Ed
me,
needs a
Derek.
fucking job.
Like that dude gets there late and leaves early. He was late today. He didn't leave early today. Well, we'll see that. But then there was and then everyone else yesterday. Everyone left early. Like one dude left at like 3. The other dude left at 5. The other girl, no, the dude left at 4:30, and the girl left at 5:30. And we were supposed to leave at 6:30, and everyone left. I was up there by myself for like 30 to 45 until they sent someone to help me.
Bro, I'm telling you,
Damn.
if I was there, that wouldn't be a problem.
Dead ass.
You gotta just like tell them, be like, yo, call that dude.
Like
Just
dead ass.
call that dude. Like, he's there. He's ready. He's waiting on the phone call. His phone is on.
His phone is on and confirmed.
But yeah, you go ahead, get back to worky work. We will see you maybe next time on the podcast. You know.
Maybe next time, bitch. I'm here.
You no, you have work, my nigga.
Yeah. Do you have work or are you off?
I like to live my life in mystery.
Nigga.
What?
I'm assuming he's off. I'm assuming they let him go at 3 because he was like, if it happens at 3, I can be on because it's my last break. But and then it's been past 15 minutes since you joined. So unless this boy ready to risk it all,
I mean, you have to risk the biscuit to stay a main character.
no, because this is not something that's. Listen, the podcast is great. I love it, but it's also not paying any bills at all. So
No. Literally, all of our channels on their own do better than this. So it's definitely a problem.
so I'm gonna need you to like get it together.
I got it together, guys. I got it together.
I'm convinced he said, "All right, Derek,
Perfect,
break his
no.
legs, break his
What?
legs."
Whoa. First of all, how are you supposed to
Knock,
Derek,
motherfucker! You look at the window and it's just me.
Break
I've
his
got a
legs.
bat.
like, what have you been up to this week, man? Like, what have you been up to?
I've got a can of something, and I'll be like, you want to know what's in here, Quincy? You're like, what's in the can, Derek? And I'll go,
Not a
if you got caught up on Doctor Who, you'd know, and then all of a sudden it explodes. It's just
Damn.
like,
You know, whenever I hear a can of whoop ass, all I can think of Marvel's Rise of the Imperfects video game, where the Thing, when he comes in, he doesn't say it's clobbering time. He says, "I'm about to unleash a can of whoop ass."
that's why he already has a catchphrase.
Like that's what he says, and I'm
Why
like,
would you waste
that was the first time, because that was the first time I think I ever owned a game that had swears in it, and I was like, "Yo, the Thing is swearing. I'm pretty sure that's illegal."
I think if he did like his ultimate, maybe there's no way they had the Thing game and didn't say it's clobbering time one.
No, it was one of his intros. It was one of his intros.
Oh, okay.
But he did say, "I'm about to open up a can of whoop ass on you."
You know what? I want something that looks like the Thing, right? Except like pastry version, and he says it's cobbler in time.
You're stupid, and I hate you. And I get out of here.
Also, you're dumb, because if it was cobbler, he'd. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. There's two meanings. There's two meanings to cobbler. I forgot.
Cobbler. Oh!
Oh, you were thinking
shoes?
Yeah, you were thinking of shoes. It was like, what? That's dumb.
Dumbass. What the fuck does a pastry have to do with
Why is he worried about shoes and pastry? He doesn't make sense.
I understand. We're gonna have to. Now, matter of fact, we'll make the character ambiguous. It'll be like a pastry person with like thigh-high boots.
They're so ambiguous. They're cobblering ambiguous.
Yeah, like it's cobbler in time. Which one? Yes.
Is that a you do both or like individual? Yes.
Oh man,
I'm so confused.
I like them.
But yeah, Derek, what have you been up to?
I've been up to a lot of things.
Oh boy.
So I've released 2 videos
He has
in the
done
last.
that. I've seen to them.
Yeah, and they're both doing fairly well. One of them is getting flamed. Oddly enough,
Which one?
It's the one that's actually positive.
What?
My Doctor Who video has. Comparatively for me, it has one of like the highest dislike ratios out of all of my content.
Oh boy, that's fun. I like that. That's hot.
Yeah, it only has 75% thumbs up. Like only 75% of it's good.
Only 75% thumbs up.
I think that's the lowest ratio on all my videos, at least on this first page. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. I don't give
that you get like 100% and going down to 75. That's not hard to do.
I don't. Well, you're right, but for everything I'm doing, it seems kind of bad.
Fair.
So it's a really positive video because I don't give spoilers. I don't give any of the doctors less than an A-. And people do not like. Yeah, I mean, you know me. I'm a cynical bastard. So for me to be like really positive is rare. So for me to be positive and my comments and downvotes being very negative, it's like, come on, really?
I would have read one. I would have read one.
You were nice, but you weren't being honest. You could say a doctor sucks. They can't all have A's, Derek. You can't just pass everybody.
I like them all.
Derek's that type of teacher where it's like if you just show up, you get an A.
Yeah, like not a single doctor is worth a B. Like I can.
Let me go. I'm gonna go to Derek's channel where to read some comments.
I've got them pulled up if you want to.
Oh. Yeah. See,
this can be a B. That I can understand a B for him. He was only in one season. You know, he did some cool stuff, but didn't really do a lot of stuff.
Okay, he's Christopher Eccleston's really good at his role, though. Like, as far as being the Doctor, as far as even being serious and being funny, he plays it really fucking well. Like,
Oh man,
is he
Derek
my
has
favorite?
10 comments on here. He got
Is that
35
my
likes.
favorite era? No, but I do really like it. I do really
You
like
give, like,
Christopher
a
Eccleston
B+.
stuff. Okay, so here's one. Here's the most negative. A lot of people are just disagreeing with me, and that's fine. Nobody's mean. This guy says Peter Capaldi's first 2 seasons are not bad. The fact that you personally weren't bright enough to appreciate them doesn't make them objectively bad. Heaven Sent in particular is a masterpiece. Also, the whole point of Colin Baker's first story is that he's supposed to be unlikable, something Colin pulls off very well. I'm like, I gave Peter Capaldi a fucking S rank, and I gave Colin Baker an A. Like, why are you giving me any shit at all? Really?
You said Peter Capaldi's first 2 seasons weren't that good?
No, I thought they were bad. Yeah.
Dog, you're wilding. Like,
No!
Dog, you're wilding.
Okay. I have to admit, I am a little bit of a simp for his companion.
Oh, isn't that what's her face?
Jenna Louise Coleman? Are you talking about Claire? Are you talking about Clara or Jenna Louise Coleman? Which are you a simp for?
Clara.
Okay. See, I get the actress, I don't get the character. That's my point. Like, I hate the character. I really hate, and she's the reason she's probably the main reason I don't like those 2 seasons. Like, I like Danny, but I don't like her.
Damn, crazy.
I like both. I like both of his.
Look at Derek's channel taking off. Look at that.
Clara is like, she will always have my heart. As soon as I saw her, I was like, who that? And it's like, that's the new companion. Ooh, she cute. And, the second companion, it's just like, I guess you said people didn't like her because she was, like, gay, which is kind of dumb.
There were a lot of people that hated her because she's a lesbian. You're going to find that very similar issues with the specials. There's a lot of people shitting on them right now because of how,
like, Jack will fuck anything.
Yeah.
And we love him.
Honestly, there's this going on right now. I'm not trying to spoil anything for you because you haven't seen anything, but there's only been 2 specials out, but there's also the charity special from the week before the first episode came out. And the new showrunner, who is the old showrunner, he was running it when David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston were around, he has made a lot of what people are claiming as woke decisions. He doesn't want Davros to be in a wheelchair anymore because that's offensive to people who are, they have accessibility issues. There's a trans character in the new season. They make a very feminist statement at one point, and I'm going to be honest, it's really not a good line. And I know a lot of feminists that are like, "Why did you do that? We don't talk like that. That was weird." They made Isaac Newton not white, which a lot of people are mad about.
Weird choice, but whatever.
Hey, there's some things that said Shakespeare wasn't white.
Well, there's a lot of people that say that Shakespeare was not the guy that we know him to be. Like, somebody else was writing it, and Shakespeare was not, or Shakespeare was a completely different person.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is now the Doctor is bi.
Wow. And okay, it's too much all at once. That's what I'm saying.
That's how I feel. That I feel like it's all because, like I said, it happened 3 weeks in a row. All of that information came at us, and I think it's a lot all at once. That's not a problem. Doctor Who's been progressive since before it went on air by having a woman as the executive producer and I'm going to use his words before anybody flames me or we get in any trouble. Horace Hussein declared himself a gay Jew. So having those two people in charge of Doctor Who before it even started has always kind of shown that they've been progressive. There's a lot of, like Star Trek, there's a lot of like referring to racism using allegory instead of just outright doing black versus white. Same with sexuality, same with trans, same with immigration. They've talked about all those things in their own Doctor Who way, and so I don't think that we can't have it. Oh, it's bad. I think it's a lot all at once. And we already have Ncuti Gatwa coming in, who has played gay characters before. While his sexuality has never been confirmed, as far as I'm aware, he's played gay characters before, and a lot of people are kind of expecting Ncuti's Doctor to be gay. So we're gonna see where that goes. And I think it's a lot at once, and there are a lot of people who get angry. And by doing it all at once, I think you're just trying to piss them off and get them to stop watching, and that's just not healthy.
Yeah, like, read the room. Like, if they made a companion, most of the time, generally how it usually works is lesbians are more accepted than gay. Like, gay guys, lesbian women are way more accepted than gay guys. And you had a lesbian companion, and people got mad. So your response is to make the Doctor gay?
Makes sense to me.
That makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Like, the Doctor has made ambiguous like statements. Like, the Doctor said some things where it's like, oh yeah, these made ambiguous statements like, oh wait, maybe the Doctor does like guys, but it's like, eventually, he does settle down with like a woman, so it just kind of puts it into that. But to just go all the way in, I don't know. And especially, like you said, the fitness line wasn't good, so I don't want a cringy gay Doctor.
You're gonna see when you get there, because I think you're gonna want to talk about it. It's a line. First of all, the way it's delivered is very bad. The way that it's written is very bad for actually like 20 different reasons, not just the feminist thing. There are other things in it that are like, why did you do this? And as a result, there are a lot of just dickheads who are like, oh, look at these these trans feminists on Doctor Who are ruining everything. I'm like, no, there's so much more going on in that quote that you guys need to move on from. What were you saying, Quincy?
I didn't say anything. That's just
background noise.
I get it. But you think what seasons did that showrunner do?
He did everything from Christopher Eccleston to the end of David Tennant.